Gosh.
Look at that. Yeah, I just think Akira shows like superior scaling to osaragi.
I don't know
Akira's
what that
able
means.
Akira's able to intercept Takamura Uzuki.
You said
Like
what?
Takamura Uzuki. That's in evidence.
You said
Takamura
who?
Uzuki? Nah, yeah, you gotta prove that. That never happens. I
You
don't
said
remember
who?
that.
I sent the scan in. Okay.
Bro. You said who? Can you repeat yourself? My fault, so I can track.
Takamura Uzuki was intercepted by Akira.
Was intercepted by Akira.
I sent the scans in evidence, Mono.
What chapter is this?
Like I don't know, ask Aston. Aston knows all the chapters.
How
Was
is this? How is this? How is this even? So you mean? So do you think he outsped Uzuki in this moment?
Takamura Uzuki, yes, because she's able to go from next to Kanaguri to in front of Kumanomi and move Kumanomi out of the way of
Shit
Uzuki's
lagging.
attack.
Oh, I'm reading the thing.
Okay, let's put these in notes. By Akira.
What? Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't really see it like how this is a feat. I ain't gonna lie. Like, where
Because
does it scale to? How is this a feat?
Because she went from a further distance to move Kumanomi out of the way, which means she's faster than Takamura Uzuki's attack speed.
That means she's how? Wait, okay, can you prove
Just
Takamura was?
explains how.
Yeah, so you're saying so can you prove that there was a like a huge gap difference between Akira and Kuna, whatever her name is, and then we don't really know whether or not it was an actual intercept because we do see that the hair is cut. So all that changes is the body's position really, and that's because she pushed her down, but the attack still like hit her.
Okay, so
And
first of all,
that doesn't change.
First of all, we can look at the chapter. Whoever's like unmuted, mute. You kind of like got an echo.
You talking to me?
I'm
Yeah,
looking at the chapter. They're like literally right next to each other.
No, they aren't. Okay, in the chapter,
Yeah,
we
they
see.
are.
Oh my god, can I explain it? In the chapter, we see Akira is next to Kanaguri, who's like 20 feet
Yeah.
away from Kumanomi behind her. And
Where are you
then,
getting that from?
do you want me to? Okay, I'll go to the chapter and get it for you since you're gonna like.
Yeah, I'm already at the chapter, nigga. I don't see 20
Yeah, and
feet
it's
distance.
right there. If you can't see that, I don't know if that's a me problem.
Well, I don't see that. That seems pretty damn close. I ain't gonna lie. If it was far, like the character would probably be smaller because that's what happens when you're farther away from someone.
Wait,
But
that's only
it's
over
pretty
a large
big. The dude's pretty big compared to Konaguri,
That's
indicating that they're
only
like
that's
close and like pretty close.
that's only over a large distance, obviously.
You
But
said
anyway,
what?
if somebody would only appear smaller over a larger distance.
Someone will only appear smaller over a larger distance. Yeah, that's the point, dumbass. He's not appearing smaller. He's around the same. He's around the same size as Konaguri, bitch. So that means that there probably isn't that big of a gap in distance.
That doesn't matter because in the panel,
It does
Mono,
matter. So how is this a feat? Because again, like I've already, bro, you gotta calm your angry ass down. I'm literally, bro. I'm literally just, bro. You got, bro.
No, Mono, calm down.
Bro,
Stop
are you
speaking over
good, bro?
people.
Like,
Stop speaking
bro,
over.
it's just
Am
a
I
debate,
good
nigga. You
that
gotta
you're
calm your angry ass down. Like, I'm just trying to tell you
Mono,
facts.
I'm obviously not
Bro,
angry.
okay, I'm sorry, bro. Go. I'm
Annoyed
sorry,
that you're over
bro.
speaking.
All right, I'm sorry. Go.
Okay, so let me speak. Then I'm going.
Damn,
Thank
bro. Why
you.
you so
So
mad,
anyway,
bro? It's just
you're
like,
still
damn.
going,
I'm just
Mono.
trying
You're
to talk
still
to you.
going. You're still going, Mono. Okay.
I'm sorry, bro. You can. I'm
Oh,
sorry. You can.
my
I'm
God.
sorry.
This kid does not know when to stop, dude.
All right. Stop.
He's telling you to go, bro.
So as I was saying, right, in the panel, we
Yeah.
see that Kanaguri is behind Takamura Uzuki.
Okay.
Takamura Uzuki is staring at fucking Kumanomi, and Akira is next to Kanaguri. So if Akira is next to Kanaguri,
Damn, you talk
behind...
fast as fuck. Can you repeat yourself, bro?
Oh my god, dude. Okay,
You
dude,
said
you
in
don't
the
need to write it
panel
all
we see
down.
that
You don't need to write it
we
all
see
down.
that
Bro, can I
Takagami.
talk, bro? Because
Dude,
I
I'm
don't
not
think you
finished
get
with
my
what I'm
point.
saying. Oh my god, I'm not
Wait,
finished
bro,
with what
you
I'm saying.
said in the
So,
panel we see
by
that
the
I'm not
way,
finished with what I'm
by the
saying.
way,
I'm
you
not
know,
finished
you
with what
do
I'm
realize Kunanami moves to Uzuki. You know that, right?
Kumanami moves to Uzuki. I don't know what that means.
So okay, this is English. So she moves towards Uzuki, like she goes and attacks Uzuki. Uzuki doesn't go towards what's his name? Kuni, whatever her name is. So
That's just...
that's not what happens, right? And then we see on panel that there's not that big of a difference in distance between Akira and Uzuki.
Oh my
They're having a pretty normal
god.
conversation. They're talking to each other. And yeah.
Mono, you cannot
It's
like...
pretty fucking
This
normal.
is...
And like I've
This...
already said
Oh my
earlier,
fucking god.
well, it's still my turn to speak. Like I've already
I
said
wasn't
earlier,
finished with my
like I've
argument, so
already
it
said
isn't your
earlier,
turn to
like
speak,
bro,
Mono.
bro, you gotta bro. Like I've already said earlier, Uzuki still hits Kuna, whatever the fuck her name is. We don't know. This isn't really a perception. We don't know how this is a perception blitz. It could just be the case. Doesn't wait who wait what ability wait doesn't Akira can't she fucking see in the future? Hold on, let me check. I think she got precog. But even if she doesn't have precog, all I think that really happened is that she knows that she senses that Takamura Uzuki comes, right? And then she just goes and moves before like the slash happens. But she's too slow for that to happen because I mean Kuma, whatever her name is, still gets hit, but her body does change, like it changes position. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we
But I
aren't
don't see
doing
how
this
this is a
debate,
speed
man.
feat. I don't
No,
really
we
see
aren't
how this
doing
is a
this
speed
debate if
feat.
we're gonna get perm abuse. We're just not gonna do the debate.
I don't think it's
Whoever
a perm
thinks it's
abuse,
like...
but I
You don't
think
think it's a
Akira
perm
might
abuse?
have precog if I remember right.
Let's keep this in mind that I was continuing with
Somebody
my
has
argument.
precog.
Then Careless overspeaks me to ask me to clarify my
Does
argument before
Akira
he goes
have
Overspoke.
and
precog?
sound. Holy shut up, dude. Anyway, as I was saying, like,
Nah, she
Careless speaks
doesn't.
over me to clarify my argument. I try
Damn, I thought
clarifying
she
my
did.
argument. Mono speaks over me, and then I get muted for it. What the fuck is this moderation? First of all,
Bro,
I never
I
agreed to
literally
Bro,
I
can you
moderation.
just
can't.
debunk my
You
argument, nigga?
talk
No one
too
cares,
fast,
bro. Just
bro.
debunk the
Dude,
argument, bro.
nobody cares that I'm getting muted. I'm trying to debate, so
Yeah,
obviously
we
I'm gonna
don't
care
care.
that
Just
I'm
Yo,
getting
go
bitch,
ahead,
muted,
shut
bro.
your
Mono.
foreign ass up. No one gives a fuck, nigga.
Wow, you are very
All
rhetorical,
right, bro.
dude. That was
Debate,
very
bro.
rhetorical of you, user.
Debate me.
Debate. Mono, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
debate
dude.
me. What's up?
I am
What's up?
debating you. That's why we're in the VC
All right,
right
hurry
now.
up,
But
man.
I'm
Answer my question.
clarifying, answer the question. But how can I answer the question if I'm getting perm abuse, Mono? That's what we're trying to stop from happening. The perm abuse.
Okay, I'm sorry for perm abusing you. Now, can you please
No,
attack the
so you
argument?
were the one who muted me? That's even
Yeah,
worse.
I did. So, can you please
Okay,
attack the
so we're not gonna
argument?
continue the debate until you get your perms
What the
taken off you.
fuck
Then
is,
we're not
bro?
doing
I
this
don't
shit,
got,
dude.
bro. I lied to you. Oh my
Okay, so
lord,
you
dude.
lied to me. Okay, so who muted me? Why are we perm abusing?
Yo, can you just
I
debate, nigga?
did.
Stop
I
bitching,
I
bro.
was
did.
debating
I
and then I
Nigga, the
got
did.
nigga is
muted,
gone, bro. The nigga
retard.
I
isn't
Oh
touching
did.
you
my
no more,
god,
bitch. Just
dude.
respond, bro. Fuck.
Okay, so Mono,
It's over,
first of all,
nigga.
that's not it's over. It's over. Okay, Mono. So now that you've done with your little cry baby like crash out, which was not good at all because you sound like flames. First of all, like I'm saying that I don't agree to moderation. If I get
Sound
muted
like
again, we're
Flames
ending the
Junior,
debate.
bitch.
You sound worse than flames. Actually, that's the funny part.
I sound like
So
Flames Junior.
yeah, actually, that's true. But you're better than Flame, so it's okay. But anyway, as I was saying, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I agree. But anyway, if I get muted again, like we're not continuing the debate. But you didn't attack what I said at all. I already said
I think
Akira
I
is
gave an
weird.
equal
I'm
interpretation.
speaking, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I have
Anyway,
ADHD. I'm
Akira
sorry.
was next to Akira was next to Kanaguri. Kanaguri is behind Uzuki, and Uzuki is in front of Kumanomi. So that means Akira went from behind Takamura Uzuki to in front of Takamura Uzuki, moved Kumanomi out of the way before Kumanomi was able to dodge the attack. And in the panel,
Can
I
you
don't know
prove
what you're
that?
lying. Oh my god, we see it in the panel, dude. I can send you that the photos if you want, but the entire chapter is right there for your reading discretion. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
What?
Yeah, you just. I didn't really listen to what you said. You gotta
Oh
repeat
my
yourself.
Why does nigga
god.
talk so fucking fast, bro? God.
Dude,
I mean,
it's not even
I already
fast,
sent
man.
a panel. So like, I already sent a new panel, and then the new panel, Kanaguri isn't next to him or next to her. And also, I already told you that Kuma, whatever her name is, attacks Uzuki. So you saying that she has to go in front of Uzuki to block this attack or whatever doesn't have to be true because Kumanami or position changes. I don't know where she's at, but we literally don't know where she's at. So the positioning could be beneficial for Akira and would make it easier for her to attack move in the way. Especially if he's able
Yeah,
to
so
tell that it's Takamura Uzuki that pops out instead of normal Uzuki.
you don't think it's Takamura Uzuki that pops out?
That's not what I said. I'm saying,
So what did you
especially if
say?
she knows that it's Takamura Uzuki that pops out, she would know that Takamura Uzuki is going to be like rude and mad and angry and shit,
I don't think you
and
can
go out
prove
and try
that
to attack. But even if she doesn't know that, it doesn't really matter. She can see from like his hand movements and arm movements and shit that Uzuki might attack Kuma, whatever her name is, and then she tries to do something. Clearly it doesn't do that
so
much because her hair still gets cut.
that isn't relevant. So first of all, the scan you sent is from after Akira already intercepted fucking Takamura Uzuki. So that scan isn't relevant because that's Akira's position after intercepting it, right? That's not relevant at all. So
How do you
before
know that?
interception, because it's in the chapter model, it comes after the interception. Do you want me
Yeah,
to
it
send you
comes
the
after
entire
the
chapter
interception,
screenshot?
but how do you
Okay, so
know that she
we
wasn't in
agree
a
then. That
near
is not
so
relevant,
how do
dude.
you know
Oh
that
my
she wasn't like around that certain area
because in the chapter mono,
before the interception?
if you actually read the chapter, we see that
Yeah, I'm
Akira is
reading it.
next to we see that Akira is next to Kanaguri.
I don't see that.
You've sent scans that show it, dude. I'll reply to the scans.
Yeah, but then we
You've
see
sent a scan
Kanaguri.
yourself.
We see Kanaguri again, and I don't see Akira.
Wait, but that's a close up shot of Kanaguri. Wait, why would it show
So
other
nigga,
people when it's a close up shot? How is it supposed to show other people?
you said what?
How is it supposed to show other people if it's a close up shot of Kanaguri?
Because they're right next to each other.
They first of all, they're not right next to each other. There's distance between them in the scan that you sent. In the scan, Kira
Bro, what
is
does
to
this got
kind
to
of.
do
Oh
with what
my
I
god, can
said? What
I
does this have to
speak,
do with
Mono? Do
anything,
you
bro?
just spurge over everybody? Is this your debate tactic? Shut the fuck up and
Yeah,
let
it
someone present
is.
an argument, dude. This is
Can
like
I give
you're
it?
like
Can
a
I give my own
PS7
argument? Because
Infinity,
I don't
dude.
want
Shut the
yours.
fuck up. At
Can
least
I scale
Infinity
your
has
character for
substance. You
yourself, and
just
I
shut
scale
the
my
fuck up,
character?
dude. Okay, I am scaling my character. You're over speaking me when I'm trying to spell my character, you fucking retard. Shut your mouth and let the adult speak for 5 fucking seconds. Thank you,
I'm
dude.
18.
So I don't fucking care. You're not 18. You sound like a 4-year-old. You sound like you haven't hit puberty yet. So shut the fuck up, dude.
18-year-olds can sound like 4-year-olds.
Okay,
By the
that's
way,
fine.
it's
I never
possible.
disputed that. I said you sound like a 4-year-old, so keep your fucking mouth shut. Now, as I was saying,
So
right,
I am
in
still
the
18. By
oh
the way.
my god, Mono, nobody fucking cares. So as I was saying, right, in the scan, Anaguri is to the right of Akira. In the close-up you sent, we only see the left side of Kanaguri. His right, I mean, we
Bro,
only
I
see the
don't give
right
a
side of
fuck. Okay,
Kanaguri.
hold on, bro.
So you're
Okay,
not
you're just
addressing
talk.
the
I don't
argument.
care.
That's fine.
Okay,
We
you
can
won that
believe
point. Good
that.
job.
We need to
You
believe
won
that.
the.
Okay, so I won
Okay,
that
Usyk.
point.
Okay, yeah. No. By the way, I'm clarifying what point you won, bitch. So you won that the me questioning the Akira not being next to Kanaguri shit. Cool, good job, bro. You proved they're together. This doesn't matter. We literally see Kuma, whatever the fuck, fucking moving towards fucking. What's this nigga name? Uzuki.
We do not see that, by the way. We see him. If anything, we see him
Yeah,
moving
we
back.
do.
Where in the scan do you see her moving towards it? Send where you see that.
She's moving.
Okay, send the scan where she's moving away. That's after.
She's attacking Uzuki.
That's after the interception. So.
Oh, it was. Oh shit, it was. Hold on, I'm retarded.
Oh my god. Dude, this is a completely different personality
Bro, I don't
of.
care, nigga. Look, she's moving towards Uzuki.
That wasn't her moving towards. That's Uzuki chopping off
Wait,
her
can you prove
hand.
that? Where does Uzuki? Okay, wait, hold on, wait. So, but are you stupid, bitch?
Am I stupid? Why would I say yes to that? Why would you
Mr.
ask me that
Dumbass.
question?
So shut the fuck up. So Mr.
Mr.
Dumbass,
Dumb.
you see,
It's okay.
do
Good
you
boy.
see the
Keep
big
calling me that.
significant
Call me
you
sir
see the
next
big
time.
significant gap between Uzuki and Kuma, whatever her name is? Do you really think that her arm is that fucking long? You dumbass. No, nigga, it's not that
No, but
long, nigga. So
oh my
she
God,
probably moved
wow,
and then it
wow.
got
So
slashed because she was going
wow,
in for an attack. And we get this
wow,
because that's her motive. That's what her
wow.
motive was.
So let
She's
let
mad and sad because Takamura is and Uzuki is changing and stuff. So
so
she's going
first of
towards
all,
Uzuki,
wow,
and so the positioning is closer, which allows
wow,
Akira to help
wow,
Kumanami. And also, by the
wow,
way, right, we see right before the
wow,
interception that Kumanami also has
wow.
also gets attacked by Takamura Uzuki. So can you please prove that Kumanami wasn't trying, or I mean Akira wasn't trying to just was already going to just move and help uh Kuma, whatever her name is, before the slash, due to the fact that Uzuki has already seemingly have killing intent. So it would be logically like, it makes sense for you to try to protect your friend from further getting hurt, right? So I think that could be the case, and if that's the case, then that's aim dodging, which clearly still doesn't work because she gets hit still, right?
That
Her hair
was
gets attacked. Can
that
we
that
conclude?
was no, we can't conclude. You're not gonna let me reply to your argument? What? Anyway, so that
Nah,
was a whole nothing burger, right? First of all, it doesn't even
and we
matter if
can
Kumanom.
conclude.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Dude, keep quiet
Stop.
for 5 seconds. Your parents must hate you, dude.
I already told you
Holy
I have
shit.
ADHD, so I
I don't
can't do
fucking
that.
care. Dude, ADHD people can keep quiet. I know retarded kids in
Yeah,
my
but I
school
have
that can
severe
stay
ADHD,
quiet.
not mild
Oh, so you're
ADHD, so it's
retarded. Okay,
different for
that's
me.
fine. So I know retarded kids in my school that can stay quiet longer than
Well,
Mono. So this is a terrible
I'm
blunder.
more
So
retarded
shut
than
the
them. Then I'm
fuck. Can
sorry.
someone mute him because he can't keep quiet
Wait,
by
no,
himself? So
please,
obviously we
I'll
need
go
to
on. No,
mute.
I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, good boy. So anyway, as I was saying, right, within the fucking scan, it doesn't matter if Kumanomi is going towards Takamura Uzuki because we've only established like that Kumanomi is in front of Takamura Uzuki. Uzuki behind Uzuki is Akira and
Bro,
Kanaguri.
what the
So
fuck are
even
you
oh
saying?
my fucking God, I haven't
I
even
don't
finished the
get what you're
argument.
saying.
How are
All
you
I
gonna
hear, I'm not gonna
comprehend
lie,
the
bro. You got
argument?
an accent. Okay,
That's
you don't
fine. That's
understand that you got a
fine. I
British
don't
fucking
care.
stinky
I
ass
don't
accent,
care.
so I
I
can't
don't care,
understand what the
dude. I
fuck you're
don't
saying.
care, Mono.
All I
Mono, you're an
understood from you
ADHD kid.
was that you said
That's fine.
Uzuki,
That's fine.
Uzuki,
You cannot
Takamura,
comprehend.
Uzuki. I don't know
That's
what the
fine. You
fuck that
can't
means,
track the
bitch. So
fucking
what the fuck
argument.
are you
That's your
saying,
own
nigga?
fault.
Speak
That's your own
slowly,
fault.
nigga. You have an
That's your own
accent.
fault, dude. That's
People
your
with
own fault,
accents
dude.
can't speak fast.
Nobody
We can't
cares.
understand you,
Nobody
bitch.
cares, dude.
Go
Nobody cares. You
word
can't
by word,
track. You
sentence by
can't track,
sentence,
Mono.
one
It's
by one,
okay.
bitch.
You can't
Shut your
track,
bitch
Mono. It's
ass up. Go
okay.
one by
You
one,
can't
nigga.
track, Mono. It's okay. You
Yeah,
can't track. That's on
yeah,
you.
cause you have a
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
act, bro.
Good
Listen
boy.
to you,
Good
nigga. You got a
boy.
fucking. You're not
Good
American,
boy,
nigga.
Mono.
You
Good
sound
boy,
fucking
Mono.
Indian as fuck,
Keep
nigga. You're
cracking
a
out.
British
I
Indian
sound
fucking
Indian,
immigrant.
a
Shut the fuck
British
up and
Indian.
talk normally,
Wow.
bitch.
That was
Talk
very
slow, nigga.
rhetorical. That was very rhetorical, Mono. Nice job. The ADHD kid finally got his rhetoric out. Now do you want to shut the fuck up, you dumb retarded bitch? Good boy.
Yeah,
Keep
do it
quiet.
like that.
You're
Go
my good
slower,
boy.
nigga.
Good
God
boy.
damn,
You're
you
my
talk
good
too
boy,
fucking
Mono.
fast.
You're my
Talking
good
about
boy,
Uzuki.
Mono.
That's all
Shut
I
the
hear.
fuck
All I
up,
heard from your
Mono.
mouth was
How you
Uzuki,
can't
nigga.
track? Why is that on me? You can't fucking track. You're a
Because listen
retarded
to how you
monkey.
sound and
You
then
just
listen to
listen
how
to
you're
how I
trying to speak.
sound.
Like you're trying to be
It's
something that
called a
you're not.
voice, Mono. Can you not
You speak
understand
too
English?
fast to have
English?
that accent.
English? Do you not
You
speak
have an
English?
accent.
Do you not speak English?
What?
Oh,
What the
you
fuck
do
are you
speak
saying?
English,
What?
Mono. So is it
What?
your ADHD that's fucking up
What
your
the fuck are you
comprehension skills? Is that it?
saying?
You want me to? Yeah, I'll
Bro, can
slow
you
it down
please
for
just
the
repeat it
ADHD
but a
kid.
bit slower,
Shut
please,
the
for my
fuck up,
ADHD?
dude. Yeah,
Can
I
you
will.
please
I'll slow
repeat
it
it but
down.
a bit
I will. I
slower?
will. I
All
will.
right,
I'll
thanks,
slow it
man.
down for your ADHD. So
Yeah,
in the
thanks.
scan, yeah, bitch. Sorry, retarded kid.
Why
So
are you
anyway,
so mean?
you just called me a bitch. Okay.
I didn't choose to be
Um,
born with ADHD, bro.
you can prove that. But anyway, as I was saying, right.
What?
Um,
You dumb?
in the scan, Kumanomi walking towards Takamura Uzuki is not relevant because Kumanomi is in front of Takamura Uzuki, whereas Akira and Kanaguri, who we've already established are next to each other, you said I won that point, are behind Takamura Uzuki. So even if Kumanomi is stepping towards
Behind Takamura
Takamura,
Uzuki?
yeah, they're behind Takamura Uzuki. We see that in the scan, they're behind him.
But
So
is
if
it
they're
far?
behind
That's what I'm
it doesn't.
questioning.
it doesn't matter if it's far because
I
we
think
know
it
the
kind of
distance.
does.
It doesn't, and I'm about to explain why. If you just let me explain, Mono, it doesn't matter because they'd still have to travel a further distance because they're behind
Can you
Takuma Uzuki. Where I'm explaining why. Let me explain. Don't interrupt.
can you
They'd
prove
have
that?
to travel. I'm about to explain why. So in the scan, if they're behind Takuma Uzuki, all Takuma Uzuki has to do is stab forward. Whereas they have to travel around Takuma Uzuki to where Kumanomi is and
Yeah.
move
So
Kumanomi out of the way, which is going to be an overall further distance than what Takuma Uzuki has to go.
so this is still assuming that Akira wasn't already moving towards Kuma no Mi while before the
Okay, can I
slash.
address
Can you
that
prove that?
argument now? Can I address? Okay, so you gave like some kind of justification for that, but I don't think your justification is valid. You
I
said,
gave a
yeah,
basis for why
yeah,
it could be
that's
the
what I
case.
meant. Yeah, I'm saying your basis isn't valid just purely based on
Why?
the fact that you say that Akira would somehow move to save her friend.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think they're friends. I don't think Akira has
So
a
then
close
why
bond
didn't
with
so but
Kumanomi.
okay, but they clearly have some sort of special relationship because
Where I was
Akira thought it was important to save her,
no way,
save
but
Kumanomi, right?
in
So
okay,
clearly they have some sort of good relationship. So I'm
okay,
saying if they
okay,
have a
I
decent
see.
enough relationship where she tries to save her life, I
Okay,
think
no,
it's
no,
fair to
no.
say that she could probably start moving towards Kumanomi when Uzuki first attacks Kumanomi. So how do you know that that didn't happen?
Yeah, I was about to explain that. So I think that this wouldn't happen because first of all, she doesn't know that Takuma Uzuki intends to kill Kumanomi. The only thing she's
Yeah.
seen from Takuma
Oh my
Uzuki
god.
is
I
the
just
fact
gave you a
that
reason on why she might think so. Cause
what was the reason?
seemingly we see that Kumano Uzuki breaks the fucking arm, like breaks her arm. Seemingly
Okay.
that literally seems like to a normal nigga, that would seem like, yeah, bro, you're trying to fight them, you're trying to hurt them. Like that's what a normal person would immediately assume. So I think it is a fair assumption to say that Akira, whatever her name is, thinks that Uzuki might want to kill Kumanobi or whatever her name is.
Uh, I disagree with that. So do you know how Takuma works? He works based off bloodlust, right? He attacks
I
people
don't
play.
I don't think this fucking matters, bro.
It does matter. I was about to go into what matters. Takamura only attacks based off bloodlust, right? In the instance where he does attack Kumanomi, that would imply Kumanomi has bloodlust. Since Akira would be aware that of the fact that Takamura only attacks based on bloodlust, based on a person's bloodlust, why would she not just assume that after Kumanomi takes a strike, she would lower her bloodlust and not want to attack Takuma Uzuki anymore, which would then save her from the situation? I think Akira would have enough
Because she's
confidence.
in the middle of a fight and it's a high emotional fucking situation. You can't just suddenly turn down your emotions when you're in the middle of a fight.
We see people do that
Normal people
in
usually can't do that, and we already see within panel that she's clearly emotionally distraught due to Takamura Uzuki. She literally pauses, nigga. Right
okay,
before the
so
interception, she pauses and she has tears coming out of her eyes. So no, nigga, she's clearly distraught emotionally. So I don't think
uh,
she would suddenly just turn off her killing intent, even though that is the logical thing to do. She's clearly not working off logic. She's fucking
okay,
sad and
so
depressed. So
Mom,
can you
no,
please just
oh
prove,
my
bro?
god,
Prove that
no, you
Akira
just
wasn't
keep.
already moving. You keep just giving
So
headcanon. Just
I'm
prove it.
explaining it's not headcanon. So first of all, people have done what you just said wasn't possible multiple times.
I didn't say it's not
Nagamo,
possible,
oh
but I'm
my
just
god, you
holy
just
god
said
damn,
it
you're
wasn't possible
retarded as
because he's
fuck.
emotionally
I'm not
distraught,
saying
Mono.
it's
Shut
not
up,
obviously it's
Mono, I'm
possible. I'm just saying
speaking.
it's
Shut the
unlikely.
fuck
People
up.
don't usually
Yes,
do
and I'm
that,
explaining
dumbass.
why it is
People literally
likely,
just
you
don't
dumb
usually do
bitch.
that, nigga.
I'm
Like, what the
explaining
fuck? Are
why
you
it
dumb,
is
nigga? When the
likely.
niggas
I'm
in a fight and
explaining
they're
why it
mad as
is
fuck, nigga, they don't
likely.
suddenly just
Holy
stop and start being like,
shit.
niggas don't just
Holy
start
shit, Mono. Are
like
you
thinking of
done?
fucking
Are you done? Is your
the most
ADHD
logical way
kicked
to
out
beat this
yet? Has
nigga
your
ass.
ADHD
No, nigga, they're
stopped?
mad as shit,
Has
nigga.
your
They just
ADHD
punching his
stopped yet?
fucking
Has your
throwing their
ADHD
hands,
stopped
nigga.
yet? Mono,
Why do
can
you
you
think
calm your
niggas when they
ADHD
fight are
down,
just doing
please?
stupid shit,
Mono,
nigga?
can
Because
you
they don't
calm your
care. They're fucking
ADHD
mad. They're
down,
emotional,
please?
dumbass. And I
Mono, can
already
you calm
proved
your
that she's
ADHD down,
emotional, so I'm
please?
giving a sufficient
Mono, can
basis
you calm
as
your
to why,
ADHD
bro.
down,
You gotta shut
please?
the fuck
Mono,
up,
can you
bro.
calm your ADHD down, please? Thank you. The ADHD has finally kicked out. So, as I was about to
Bro, can we
say,
just move
Mono,
on?
I'm
End
gonna
the point.
shut the fuck up. No, I'm not gonna end the point. If you want to
Bro,
conclude after
you're
I
not gonna
finish,
you're not gonna
go.
prove this. I swear to God, you're
I
not.
am going to prove this. So, first of all, within the world of Sakamoto Days, we see people doing what you're claiming is unlikely.
I don't
Nagamo,
care.
yes, it does matter, by the way. You cannot care. That's fine. We can conclude after this if you think it doesn't matter. So, as I was saying, right, Nagamo does this exact same thing that you're claiming is unlikely. He's in a situation where he's
Okay, good
emotionally
job. We see on
dead.
panel she pauses. Can
Okay.
you debunk that part instead of just giving
Nagamo
that, oh, other
pauses
characters
on
do it,
panel,
therefore she could
dude.
do it? Can you do?
Nagamo pauses on panel. It's not relevant.
I'm
Nagamo
not
pauses
talking
on
about
panel and does the
Nagamo.
same thing.
God dang, you
Okay,
are
so what I'm
autistic.
saying is, holy shit, you cannot track to save your life. Maybe it's the ADHD fucking with your skull. So
I
anyway, as
get
I
your
was
point. You're saying that
no,
there's
no,
other
you
spies
don't
and
get my
assassins who can
point. You
control
don't
their
get my
emotions in the
point.
middle of the fight. That's fair, but I don't think Kuno, what her fucker name is, I don't think that's happening to her right now due to the fact that we see that she's having tears and she freezes up, and that Uzuki is a very, very important person to her. These are two good reasons for why she wouldn't be able to do what she usually does towards people who she usually doesn't give a fuck about. When these people, if she's a fucking killer who kills people who doesn't give a fuck about, like, so yeah, when she's like a little bit mad because fucking NPC Y did some stupid shit, she could probably tune down that fucking anger to do the more logical thing. Um, because she just doesn't care, nigga. Like, it's not that deep, it's not that serious. But in this
Mono, are
scenario, I
you
think it would be serious for her.
so Mono? First of all, the experience with Nagamo, the reason I brought it up is because
God damn it, this man is
Nagamo, oh
fucking
my god,
slow.
can you shut the fuck up for 5
Can we
seconds?
conclude,
Thank
gang?
you. No, we can't conclude. You're not letting me explain. You just keep over speaking me. So I'm gonna say it again. In the situation with Nagamo, Nagamo isn't controlling his emotions properly. He freezes in shock just like Kumanomi does. Takamura is somebody who Nagamo has spent years alongside, fighting alongside. He's someone who I would assume they're close friends if they're killing people together, right? They've spent all this time together, just like Uzuki and Kumanomi. So if Nagamo can do this with the same training as Kumanomi, the same assassin training where he is emotionally distraught but can still control his emotions and calm down his killing intent, I see no reason why Kumanomi wouldn't be capable of the same.
No way you just compared Nagamo's relationship with Uzuki with Kumi. Yo, you are a
No,
dumbass.
not with Uzuki, with
There is
Takamura.
Kuma, whatever the fuck her name is, clearly has a more deeper relationship with Uzuki than Nagamo does. Nagamo literally just viewed Uzuki as another coworker. It was not that deep. Fucking Kuma, whatever the fuck, views this nigga as family, bro. Like, they're a fucking pack. Like, they love each other, nigga. Which is why she starts tearing. I don't even care. This is so fucking headcanon central, bro. We see on panel, nigga. She fucking stops. She stops and she cries and she fucking says, "Ugh, kill," and then she gets killed, nigga. So how the fuck are you gonna say that? Oh well, she could turn down this and that and do that. You know, nigga. No, clearly she can't, bro. We see it on panel, bitch. So debunk that, nigga. Stop giving hypothetical possibilities, bro. Like, this shit is so fucking annoying,
So
nigga. You're
that was
just bringing up
that
shit, nigga. You're
was
just saying stuff.
that was the
And
tracking
Nagamo
of
is completely
doom.
different. He's a spy. Like, bro, oh my lord.
He's a
Oh my
spy. Okay, you have not read the
god.
series. We can conclude, dude. That was the tracking of
He
doom.
is a spy, nigga. Are you
He isn't
dumb?
a spy, dude. He turns
Isn't
on
he a
them because
spy?
he's
On God,
forced
he's
to.
a wait.
No, he's not
I
a
swear
spy.
to
Ask
God, he's a
anybody, you
spy.
fucking retard. He's not
Wait,
a
you?
spy.
Yes, he
Are you
is.
fucking retarded? No,
Is
he
he not
isn't.
a spy or what?
Holy shit, he's such a monkey. Mono, go reread the
What?
series, you fucking
He's not a. I
retard.
swear to God. That so is that
Conclude,
not how he
conclude.
learned the
We can
fucking
conclude,
thing?
man. It's over. You didn't fact, and you also haven't read the series. This is a terrible, horrible,
I swear to God,
incredibly
Nagamo
bad
was a
job to
spy.
do. He wasn't a spy, dude. He had to turn on the order because they forced him to, because they turned him into an enemy.
No,
Because he
not that. No, I'm talking about before. Like, that's how he does the disguise, because he was a spy.
that's not why he's a spy. He can just do good disguises. He's never a
No,
spy for the
no,
order,
I'm
though.
pretty sure it's verbatim state. Nah, nigga, we're doing this shit. Nah, fuck that shit. The
Dude,
fuck.
we can just conclude, but nobody. I don't
Nah,
think
nigga, nah. Cause I know I'm right. You're talking about some. I didn't read the series. Nah, bitch, I read the series. Nagamo is a spy. I know that. I know for a fucking fact that shit stated. And it explains why he can transform and shit. Yeah, see? Shut your dumb ass up on my dick and shit, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch.
What are
Alright,
you
yeah, we can end the
talking
debate.
about,
You
dude?
lost, fat ass. Alright, let
That's
me
fine.
scale
You can lose
Osaragi.
now.
So Osaragi scales above Shishiba, and
I'm
Shishiba
not
has
even
better
done with my
feats than your
scale,
favorite
bro.
character. Oh my god. Oh lord. Alright,
So,
bro.
do you want me to go in the next part of my scale? Or do you just want to read to the rest of it?
Alright, go, bro.
Okay, so, yeah, assuming I won the first point, yeah, Akira is able to intercept Takuma Uzuki, whereas, Osaragi coming and just gets, like,
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped listening. What was he saying?
I said, we see Akira intercept it. That was the first part of my scale, whereas Osaragi's not able to react to Takuma
Oh
Uzuki
yeah, I agree.
when.
I don't care. Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
agree.
fine. You can scale then. Actually, I think I just don't want
Nigga,
to.
that's it, nigga. Shit. I
No,
mean,
we
Akira has
can.
literally no other feats, but like other than like slamming Kuma, whatever the fuck, who also has no feats. So Osaragi, bitches one of Kuma Nobi, whatever fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Kuma Nobi just has like a really good strong strength. I'm pretty sure she got like top 3 strength in the whole order or some shit. So I think that's a good feat. I think that's a better feat than whatever the fuck you said. So I think she'll just outscale your character via that.
I'll grant your scale is correct if I lose the first point. I don't really want to continue the debate. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, bet. So yeah, so my character